And welcome to Hollow Knight, Lore and World Building Deep Dive. We begin this evening seeing the fruits of our labor, Zote the Mighty taking credit for our achievements, and stealing our girl. It's a hard time. At least Elderbug is loyal to us. Okay, a lot happened last episode. Huge revelations. I had to write it all down. Let's go over it. Last episode, the infection greatly intensified in the Forgotten Crossroads. The enemies have swollen with the orange parasitic goo and explode. Sly revealed himself as the Great Nail Sage and gave us a mark to bear as a reward for our mastery of the nail arts. We were in the Kingdom's Edge, and we met a new ancient being, Bardoon, who told us about the ancient worms that had foresight, were huge, and that one came to this kingdom to die, but transformed into something that built this kingdom. Probably the former king of Hallownest. Bardoon also told us about a light that provides union but loss of mind, and that the light is a rejection of the worm's order. We also met, not last episode but a previous episode, a moss prophet above Deep Nest that also preached about the light. He had a little light cult down there. We also, while looking for clues, we found the arena, the Colosseum of Fools, and fought in the Colosseum, where we met up with our friend Tizo and Zote the Mighty. In a climactic battle, Zote the Mighty proved to be lies, all lies. He was not mighty at all, and his nail, the Life Ender, could not even penetrate us to do damage. Nevertheless, two must enter, one must leave. We left, but he still survived and returned to Dirtmouth to claim credit for our achievements and steal our girl Bretta. Oh. And to make it worse, when we returned to the Kingdom's Edge, we discovered that our friend Tizo didn't make it through the Colosseum. Rest in peace, Tizo. Yes, we will remember you, Tizo. We also happened upon the scam banker Millaby, who had stolen our Largio, and we beat it all out of her to get it back, teaching her a valuable lesson. If only the same could be said of the real-life bankers. We also upgraded we got the final upgrade to our nail into a pure nail by the Nail Master. The Nail Master, having suddenly accomplished his life's work, wanted to die at its edge, but I did not feel that it was the right thing for us to do. But do we now have a pure nail? Look at that. Nails. Nails, nails, nails. Nails, nails, nails. We have a really good nail. I find it interesting that the nail has transformed from what looks like an old bit of metal into something that looks like actually like one of our nails, like the nail tissue on the edges of our hands, like claws and stuff are made of. So it's gone from something of construction to something primal and vicious in a way. Then we did finally discover Hornet in the graven ash above the cast-off shell, where she demanded we battle to prove our ability to take on the responsibility of the kingdom's future, and we claimed our place as King of Hallownest. We are now the King of Hallownest. We also learned a bunch of secrets about at the cast-off shell itself. We learned that the imagery of the King of Hallownest is based off the original image of the king's former body as a great worm. Bardoon told us that the worms were ancient, wise, and had the power of foresight. And that's about where we ended last episode. Now, we are King of Hallownest. It's our responsibility to take care of the kingdom. How the heck do we do that? Well, let's get some clues, shall we? Let's look. Oh, also, when we claimed the king's brand from the cast-off shell of the worm, we broke a powerful seal that was holding the shell together, causing it to collapse shortly afterwards. Okay, King's Brand. Marks the bearer as king. Hallownest's ancient places shall open before it. I think it also said something about the gates shall open. I wonder if that means like this gate and this gate. I kind of want to check it out. Maybe we should take the stag station to the city storeroom and let's test our newfound powers as king. Oh, our stag friend is here for us. To the city storerooms. Let's again also check in on our charms. What do we have right now? We have Gathering Swarm, Fragile Greed, the Dream Wielder in order to help us uncover more lore, Nail Master's Glory because it's my favorite, Grub Song because I get hit a lot, and then our token Dash Master. All hail to the memory of the Dash Master. Okay, we're going to go left, and we're going to see if the door to the left of us will open with our newfound powers as king. I'm also going to... Hold on, I'm just going to turn off the thing. There we go. Okay, now I can read better. Open door! Open! Okay, these powers aren't as cracked up as I thought they would be. Open! You're a door of Hallownest. I demand you open. Well, Shazbot. It didn't work. So far, we're not getting a whole lot of respect as king. People, it doesn't help that most of the citizens of the kingdom are infected by a zombie plague or zombie parasite. Oh, another thing that we noticed a couple episodes was that the zombie parasite, the goo itself can move around and possess stuff. That's not good. Let's resume our... Now that we're king, let's resume our trail of the king at the palace. At the hidden station. Over here there was this dream seal. Oh, we still cannot penetrate this. This strange figure. A corpse in white armor. We still cannot penetrate that. But we are in an ancient place. And I do recall, after we fought the broken vessel, when we got our wings, we discovered a little place down here that had a door that looked like it was sealed with the king's logo on it. We broke the seal of the king at his corpse shell, so let's see what happens when we come down here now. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Open before us. We are king. Okay, the door has opened. It's time. We're basically here at the bottom of the earth, of the bottom of the world. Look how far down we are. We are really far down. Let's see where this goes. We are on a spooky bridge. Let me check what charms we have here. Okay. Oh, there's some of these bugs down here. Oh, there's some ambient noise playing that's very echoey down here. And there's black, pillowy smoke wafting up. We've got some ambient music. Oh, foreboding ambient music. What could be down here? I really like our nail arts and our super sharp nail now. Let's see what we find. It looks like we can't see very far down. Everything is covered with a black kind of plume. A clue! They look like the shells of the broken vessel that we saw and the one that Hornet was standing above. Oh, we also saw some bug shells that looked like this in the Nosk layer. It looks like us. Looks like 3 of us. There's something up there. A deep blue stone atop a dais. There's a blue stone here. And along it, we see a couple vines with some of those butterfly kind of flowers that we've seen with the lifeblood cocoons. That's our first mystery. Oop. And this is our second. Oh, there's another one. We're continuing to drop. Yeah, it does look like we'll need to insert something into that slot. Look, there's more of them. And more. And another. How far down are we going? Here's a couple more. And here. And a bunch here. And here. Oh my. We've discovered the abyss. Oh! Oh, look at all these things from the Colosseum of Fools. Warrior fighting for the glory in the Colosseum of Fools warily approaches. Let's get past these things. Oh, Zote, a self-proclaimed knight of no renown, wields a nail he carved from shellwood named Life Ender. Some rare creatures are so weak, so helpless, so inept, and so irritating that hunting them gives no pleasure. But what was the thing we just got? Sibling. Fragment of a lingering will. Well, is shade. Our shade is what we have to do when we die, and we have to reclaim our shade. Echo of a previous life. Defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die. A stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. We found a sibling. Fragment of a lingering will. Yeah, Zote brought that on himself. He did. Look at the background. We can see just a huge wall coming all the way down here. There's no solid grounds down here. It's all bug shells. These must be the spirits of these dead shells. Well, I only need to hit them once, so beating 23 sounds pretty easy. Oh, it's so dark down here. I didn't even notice. It's so dark down here, and we need our little Lumafly lamp to see. This definitely looks like the ancient basin. It's again that floor that looks like it's bone. You know what I think this is? I think, well, not as an actual thing, but from an art perspective, this art style, this interlaced, bony kind of carapace stuff, really reminds me of H.R. Geiger's artwork. You know, the guy who designed the aliens. We're in a... Oh, look. The carapace or flooring ends here into a cavern. But we're in a new kind of floor now. Bardoon did say that the Dung Defender said that the king used a cruel method to rid of the infection and it failed. I do think that we're finding some hints about what the heck the king was doing. We are now in a conspicuous room. Very conspicuous. What could this mean? Let's see. Our voices will cry out again. Some voices, Yeah, this seems very H.R. Geiger-esque, this area down here. That guy was a really inspirational artist. Okay, well, we know from all the other characters that we've never said a word. Our character has never said a word. So this area here that says our voices will cry out again, we ourselves don't have a voice. But we will recall some thoughts. When we've been on our adventures, one particular character of noteworthy mention, when we were in this area, in the Fog Canyon, we found a little hut. That was one of the Snail Shaman's huts. And that Snail Shaman had died. But the Snail Shaman had left behind a spell, and the last thoughts of the Snail Shaman was, "Hear me." And similar to how the Snail Shaman we found here, its last thoughts were, "Let me rest." And then the Snail Shaman, the Crystal Mound, was, I think, "Free me" or something like that. We tried to free him. It didn't work out. But the one over here, it had the thoughts, "Hear me." And the spell that it left us was the Howling Wraiths. Blast foes with screaming soul. The Wraiths require soul to be conjured. Strike enemies to gather soul. Here we go. Oh, it's pouring in black goo. We have consumed the Abyss Shriek. There we go. Ooh, that's a little intense. So we have absorbed some of the power of this place. We also absorbed 2 of the Snail Shamans to augment some of our spells. It's been awfully distressing how we've absorbed some of these entities. What's our counter? 8. What else do we see down here? There's mostly bodies, but I also see some cracked... There's some cracked stuff, too. Do you see it? These large cracked spheres. Oh, also, when we hit these shades, they do not give us any soul. does bring our origin into question since we're able to absorb it. We don't even know our own origin. Ooh. The blackness itself is breathing at us. All these floaty dark particles are now trying to reach out and grab us. Oh, what did the king do down here? Okay, we are in a giant room here. Oh, we can't read this, can we? Without being overwhelmed? Far down below us, beneath the kingdom, the air grows stiller, and a sense of emptiness pervades. Can life flourish down there? If so, I will hunt it. Yeah, you know, the Abyss may want me to come back into it, but I would rather not. Oh. It's getting more violent here. So here's a really nice artwork note. We can see a building here right behind us. And this is where I first noticed this art detailing. You'll recall in the Kingdom's Edge, as we approached the cast-off shell, we saw this large, bony, kind of intertwining thing that ended up being the old dead body of the absolutely enormous ancient worm that was the king. Now here we see a giant cylindrical tower with, look at the building details. Ooh, did that just thing hit me for 2 damage? Holy. Anyways, look at this building. It's got giant bony plates on it. The bugs of Hallownest literally, or at least the king of Hallownest, who is basically probably the main architect of the city, had the buildings constructed in order to mimic his original form, so he could, in essence, still live within his old body. We continue to rise up. You'll notice when we return to the City of Tears, you'll notice all the towers in the City of Tears have the same kind of architectural style. Maybe not as dark and black and with as many bony things, but all giant cylinders with what I assume to be maw-like mouths, which the bugs interpreted as a crown. And see, here we are at the top, and look at that top. Giant spikes. The bugs thought these were the shape of the crown of the king, but when the king was a worm in his original form, that was those were his bladed mouth. We have found a creepy room. There's a bug here with 1 bug. Turn it off? Cannot. My king, I'm sorry. The sea calls. Whatever this guy's job was, I don't think he did it. We'll recall we saw some of these canisters in the Soul Sanctum, where the Soul Master had captured soul in jars. So there's some extra soul jars down here. There's also a switch. Let's see what the switch does. Luma flies. Luma flies into a giant reflective disc, creating a light out a window. See, now if you take this building and place it on its side, it kind of would look like a giant worm with a mouth, wouldn't it? Or if you took a worm and stood it upright with its maw facing upwards, it would look like this building. The light has suppressed the blackness. Does it look like an egg? Okay, here we go. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that the bugs of Hallownest delved too greedily and too deep. You know what they awoke in the deep places of the earth. There's a shiny thing over there. We can't get through this. It's ripping up at us. And no thoughts from it. Huh. We've found a something. This is a something. Look at the old bones on this thing. It's connected by sinew into the walls. This thing looks like when we were in the Kingdom's Edge over around here, we found an ancient nail sage. That was a really big bug with a horned helm that was about this size and shape. Perhaps they were relatives, or of the same species. It's got a little fountain thing. Oh. Oh! We've absorbed the Shade Cloak. We've absorbed the blackness of this fountain. Look at that! We cannot penetrate the dream mind of this bug. There's a, just like next to the king's castle, there's too powerful of a seal in place here. It looks to be, the drawings of the seal look to be very different artwork though. Let's look what's happened to our cloak. Shade Cloak. Cloak formed from the substance of the abyss. Allows the wearer to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. We have a new dash. We've discovered an arcane egg. This is a new item. We've never encountered one of these before. Mysterious stone egg from before the birth of Hallownest. Oh, from before the birth of Hallownest. Now, you'll recall that in the King's Pass, there were signs claiming that Hallownest was the first and only civilization, the first and last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom of Hallownest. This is solid evidence that that might not be true. That seems like propaganda, or at least hubris. Relic from the ancient past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to history. It is a good thing we know someone who is dedicated to history. Oop. Is there anything else above here? Nothing else above us, is there? Can we get above this guy? Nothing this way. You'd think there's more secrets down here, but... Oop. You'll notice when we use our new dash ability, our speed causes the blackness to pop off us, but when we reabsorb the particles, we can dash through stuff again. So, poop. It's hard to see down here. It's too dark. When we get back up to the surface, we'll take a look. I have a feeling, a suspicion, that if we go up higher here, there might be more. If we use our super dash from a higher vantage point. Let's look up here a little more. Can we get over here? Oh, it's blinding me with science. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, there is a thing here. How do we get there? How do we get there? How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh. We can swim in the goo now? There was stuff up there. There was stuff up there. How do we get to it? Oh, I bet you this keeps going up. Aha! Ha 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 ha. We found one of these spooky constructs with blackness going through it. We can get through them now. There's a hint now. These black things. Mysterious stone egg from before the birth of Hallownest. And this. There must be a connection. What is this? Imprint of abyss given form. Void tendrils. Fragments of void taking the shape... Oh, hold on one moment. Ooh, I had a little cough. Fragments of void taking the shape of sharp, thrashing tendrils. The bugs of Hallownest sometimes wondered whether there were other, older, stranger kingdoms deep below them. What strange fancies they had. That's probably why they were always so distracted and easy to kill. So the hunter doesn't even know these things exist. The abyss itself can take form. This looks like to be some sort of ancient writing desk or something? What could this be? No thoughts here. Well, that was a good secret. I'm glad we looked. It does almost look like a tree. You know what? It does look like a tree, and it says an imprint of the abyss given form. And Elderbug told us that when you get so far down, it's as though the ground itself you walked upon had a will. And we are so far down. We're so far down, these black tendrils are lashing out at us. These vines, the tendrils, the ground, it's all the void, it's all the abyss itself. The entire abyss itself is taking forms and thinking. When we were going through this little chasm here and we found the very heavily infected areas before our lost kin, we saw cracks in the ground that were leaking the infection, and we were wondering, could we be inside of some sort of gigantic bug? And it seems to be more like the ground and the actual land itself here is some kind of entity. Woo! It looks like those void tendrils do not want to be our friends still. I wonder if they're jealous of our super fancy wings. This is still quite a mystery, isn't it? All these bodies here. These bodies that are... Look at... When we kill them, they're not dying. They just form a form. We hit them, and they go back down into the blackness. These things are likely part of the abyss itself also. And the Hunter's Journal calls them siblings. I would suppose even these bugs, these shadow creepers... Is that what they were called? Where are they? Where were they? Shadow creepers, yeah. Little creeper. Found only in deep, dark places, has never been observed to eat or drink anything. I would suppose that even these are from the abyss itself. Well, I think we just have to get out of here. Hornet wanted us to fight to prove that we had the strength to assume the responsibility of king and learn the truth. This may be part of that truth she wanted us to learn. I'm glad we have wings. This is quite the path. There she is now. The music's stopping. It faced the void and ascends unscathed. Could it unite such vast darkness? Okay, Hornet, we need some answers. What's going on here? Ghost, I see you've faced the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis, or face the heart of its infection. Okay, Hornet just told us some serious stuff. So, this is the place of our birth. This is where we came from. I'd urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. We've now learned something very important. When we met Hornet in the City of Tears, she said that ours is a resilience born of two voids. We learned that outside the Howling Cliffs, outside the edge of the kingdom, there's a great emptiness, a void over there. And now we've learned that this darkness, and also this void out here is where we ventured from when we started the game. When we start the game, we arrive from this empty void into the kingdom. And now we've also learned that we were originally born down here in the abyss of this dark void. Yeah, when she calls us ghost, she is being actually kind of literal. Okay, La Hornet. Well, since we're not hiding, and I'm king now, can we finally be friends? Okay, Hornet, let's work together to figure this out. But now what do we do? We've figured out one thing. We have more to put together this puzzle. There's more to this puzzle. Oh dear. We're gonna have to take a quick little visit to Deep Nest. Oh, we've been here. No, not there. Not here. Let's take the tram. Originally, when we took the tram here, we took it to the right to discover the Kingdom's Edge. Yeah. Oh, now we need to take it left. I pushed the button. We have been to this room before, though. But look what's just below us. Oh, where are we? Here we are. Just below us is a path we were not able to penetrate because of one of those spooky black tubes. Here now, since we're no longer in that deep dark place, you can get a look at the art particles when we do our dash. When I do the dash, and we're black, watch the particles fly off of us and then attach back on. That's nice. Oh. Man, this seems louder than I remember. Oh, we can do this cool now. I've never actually used the Dash Master with this ability before. The down dash looks so cool. Oh, look! There's that architecture from all the soul totems. We won't be here long. Oh. Look, there's no actual opening for us to get through these things. They want to teach us that we can use our new dash. This is a teaching opportunity. They want to teach us that we can use our new dash to get through the obstacles. Look, we can go right through the enemies now. Oh. Oh, I do hear creepy crawlies. Look, there are some soul totems. Look in the background here. There's a soul totem. There's a soul totem. There's that black-bladed architecture. There's one. Ooh, look at this big boy. Sharp Shadow. Contains a forbidden spell that transforms shadows into deadly weapons. When using Shadow Dash, the bear's body will sharpen and damage enemies. We are now going to be a ninja. A fun thing about Sharp Shadow is that when you combine it with the charm Dashmaster, it doubles the damage! The legend of Dashmaster continues! Oh good, there's an easy way out of there. Look at that! It goes from blue to black. Black and white. Color. The places of the abyss seem to sap all the color and light out of the air itself. We need a bench now. Oh, there's a bench to the left. We gotta use this new charm. If you watch anime, there's a cool anime that I like called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Most of the best art of that is kind of most heavily inspired by Neon Genesis Evangelion, but it's got some good, genuine, creative art on its own. Oh. Look, there's a nail on the bench, and we found our friend Coral. We haven't seen him in a while. I'll finish this thought, but first, and then we'll talk to Coral here. Let's get rid of this and this. Let's put on Sharp Shadow and this. Okay, so we are now the true Dash Master. So when we use our dash now, we will turn into a blade. And it really reminds me of one of the characters in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Pride, who is a shadow that can turn into like a sharp bladed shadow. So I would suspect the game creators may have seen that and drawn inspiration from it, but this is one of those things of this game, like there's art inspired from H.R. Geiger, there's from the Abyss that we found that the King of Hallownest used to be a worm, and a lot of the properties of the worms, the ancient worms in this game, are the same as some of the lore in the Frank Herbert novels of Dune. And now we're seeing some art that's kind of inspired by an anime series. I just want to reinforce, you know, it's okay to like other people's art and reproduce it and make it your own. You know, it's okay to do that thing, because these people saw other people's arts and ideas, got inspired by it, remixed it, and made it their own thing, and it is cool. It's super cool. It's so cool, and that's what I want to rant about. That's my rant. Hey, Quirrell, what are you doing in Deep Nest? You weren't here the first time. Hello, hello! What a thrill this is, to find such a warm comfort amidst the den of beasts. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly there's a village deep in the Warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Hallownest's king. Oh! The Deep Nest never submitted to the kingdom. Now we found a new piece of the puzzle, because the beasts of this area never submitted to the kingdom. That explains why the Mantis village, which also did not submit to the rule of the kingdom, but they did form a truce with the kingdom to hold the beasts of the Deep Nest at bay. Why not join me for a time? These waters do wonder for weary legs. Yeah, now he's told us also that to the far west there is a village. Dun dun dun. What are you thinking, Quirrell? I don't think we've had the Dream Nail since we've met Quirrell. This is our first time having the Dream Nail with him. This one, too, must seek the village at the nest's heart. What mystery, the purpose that Wait, I'm sorry, what does this say? This guy's thinking too poetically for me. This one, too, must seek the village at the nest's heart. What mystery, the purpose that sees it share my path. What mystery, the purpose that sees it share my path. Oh, he's saying what a mystery it is that it shares my path. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we all came here to explore Hallownest together, didn't we, Quirrell? Okay, let's do a quick little charm reset just to double check here. We want our compass. We want Sharp Shadow. We want Dash Master. We want Grub. I want Grub Song. I want Nail Master's Glory. That gives us 2 more slots. What can we put in those 2 slots? We still want to get Lore with the Dream Wielder. And then I like Thorns. It does good extra damage, but there's a couple other good things. Oh, Sprint Master is also good for making us faster. It's always a toss-up between Sprint Master and Thors. I tend to like Thorns because you get damage in even when you get hit. Zoo! Oh man, I like that noise when we dash now too. It's all sharp. Oh. Oh, look at that! We can dash right through stuff and cut stuff. Oh yeah, we are the true Dash Master now. We are taking the Dash Master to the next level. Oh, no, this is the wrong way. Oh, I couldn't dash all the way through. Oof. Okay. Okay. I think we need a couple more answers. And I think we should return again to the Kingdom's Edge. Oop, yeah, I do want to push the button again. Because I think we want to check out what the bee people know. What's up with the bees? I want to know what's up with the bees. I like bees. Maybe they will be friends. Ugh, more of this. Look, having as many charm slots as we have now, look at that. Look how many charms we can put on now. Oh, we're so charmed up. We are so charming. Oh, what have I done? But you can, because the charms change your abilities, some of them quite radically, you can change it to have completely new playstyles. Going from whacking things around just with our nail at the beginning, to now we're a style that I think the internet forum calls the ninja. We have these super cool dashes, hard strikes, stuff like that. That you could also totally change your abilities using... What am I trying to do? This is what I'm trying to do. You can also change all of your abilities to use like all the spill stuff and do like a total mage build. It's cool that... Ooh, I fired a spell. And opened a door. Well, that's nifty, that's what we wanted. But it's cool that you can accommodate your playstyle in this game. Oh, it's glowing with radiant honey! Honeycomb good, yeah. The hive. Oh, it's radiant and glowing. It's like a cathedral. Oh! You're not a bee. Sweet. This bug is... Hive husk. Cowardly husk. Its body colonized by hivelings. Well, that is peculiar. We are in a hive. This is a beehive. You know, we've learned a few of the signs and lessons of Hallownest are a lie. In Howling Cliffs, in King's Past, they claimed that this was the only civilization, that Hallownest was the only and eternal civilization, and also that everything here was united under the king, was created by and united by the king of Hallownest. And we're learning just lies everywhere. We've already know that the Green Path was created by another great entity whom we met, We've also learned that we're now learning that there's a whole nother village that's not part of Hallownest, far out to the west in Deepnest. Ooh, that's not going to be fun. And now we're in a whole beehive. Oh, with money. Look at this. The bees seem to have bee libraries themselves. Look at the shelves they have back in here. Lots of glowing lights. Bzz, 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 bzz. Ooh, I can break the windows. It's kind of cool, but also the windows look amazing. This is a big hive. I should have kept my my money-making flies charm. Chasing down the money when it falls is not fun. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, we're in a bug lab. There's a big one. Oh! 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 Oh man, Beedrill, eat your heart out. Hive Soldier defends the hive against intruders with its extendable stinger. Oh, yep, we're in a little beehive. Look at the little bee, like library, tea area, sitting room that we're in. Little chairs. Oh, there's a bench and nectar. Hooray! Oh good, we've got a map of the hive. While we're here, I'm going to swap out my thorns for the gathering swarm. There we go. Where are we? Okay, we're on the underside. We'll try and see if we can get some thoughts from the bees. Enemy! Man, that thing's really jumps. Away, away! Oh yeah, we can do some good damage with our shadow. You know what would be cool is if we upgrade our fragile strength, which increases our nail damage. Our sharp shadow is based on our nail damage. If we increase our strength, we can increase our dash damage even further. But we need just a little more in the charm slots to do it. Uh-oh. Eh! Okay, drill at me, and I can read your thoughts. Keep away! Well, these guys seem to be having mostly defensive, defensive thoughts. Oh, we found a whispering root. Look at this. This is magnificent. It's one of my goals to rebuild, to build a kind of bee-like palace in Minecraft based off of this place. Using a bunch of honey blocks and gold glass. Yee! Haha! Okay, let's see what else we can find in here. These bees don't seem to be too difficult, but they are quite quick. Yeah, these bees, seriously, these guys have some style to them. Definitely a whole nother kind of artistic style, completely different than the bugs of Hallow Nest. I wonder what powers their lights. Where are we? Okay. Some new window structures. Oh, really good art in here. Oh, we got a big fluffy bumblebee. Hey, big guy. Oh! Watch where you're going, buddy. Ow! Oh, okay, they hurt. Yeeks! Hive Guardian protects the hive by hurling its huge body at intruders. That is a big bit, but that's a big bee. I'm squishing up the little bumblebees. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up the little bumblebees. Yes! They're trying to sting me. Oh! We found an alternative entrance into the hive. Well, that's nifty. A shortcut. We are full health, full soul. We are good to go in here. Oh! Oh, they can burst through the blocks. They don't seem to be able to steer themselves very well. Oh man, look at this huge room. Hey, no, no. Oh my gosh, it's got like a little engine noise. Vroom. Vroom. That's awesome. No, 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 no. Back up. Back up. And up. Oh man, our new spell does some serious damage. Oops. I didn't want to go out. Okay, we'll heal up a little bit. I gotta get used to using my new dash to go through stuff again. Also, I can like do damage with the down dash. Like even that does damage. for some secret passages. Some nectar everywhere. Oh, it's radiant in here. And dripping with honey. Oh, it must be delicious in here. Oh, look! When we first saw clues of the hive, it was this little box room here that we came into, and we saw that there was the rest of it that we couldn't get into, and here we are on the other side. We're inside the hive now. Cool. Oh, there's some more big windows. They almost look like crystals. Oh, I did it! I dashed through him! Cool! Look! There's a thing up! There's a thing up! In we go. Is it a grub? What are you doing in here, buddy? You're free! But I heard something else up here. I heard like a shiny thing. Oh, it's down here. Can you hear it? Can you hear the shiny thing? There it is. We can't break through this. We need one of the big bees. Where's one of the big ones? Let's clear our floor first. There it is. This way, big guy. Over here. Big guy. Bam! Oh, look at that. A whole new mask shard! It's this way. Anything this way? Oh, a shortcut. I didn't see a door here before. Oh my goodness, that really hurts. Come here. I don't really want to kill them. Not really. Like, I like these guys, but they're not really, like, being friendly right now. I would be friends with them if I could. Let's see, let's look at the journal. 7 more, 2 more. Oof. Let's see where we got now. What more secrets could this hive have? Oh, we're finding a new room. That's a big bee. I think that's the queen. I can't talk to it. I am uninvited. That's true. Maybe after I talk to the queen, but she looks like she's still kind of too far. She is fluffy. Oh! Hive Knight! Hello. Oh my god, he makes buzzes. Whoa! I love him. Have faith in me! Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no, I need to heal. Oh my god, he's screaming bees at me! Oh, that's horrific! Oh, we've defeated him! Oh, did he pray to... Oh no, did he pray to his queen right before he died? Well thought, amazing Hive Knight. Okay, well that was the coolest little enemy we've ever met. Oh look! The bottom of the queen is down here. Oh, we must have found a treasure room. Hive blood. Golden nugget of the hive's precious hardened nectar. Heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. I mean, I feel bad. I feel a little bad too. 'Cause he was a cool guy. He seemed pretty cool. Oh! It's the queen. My knight. At last you are freed. Hive Queen Vespa. Small thing, I know your kind. If you attempt to resolve your path, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear the blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hallownest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. We're trying to piece together our past, and Vespa says she is not the queen we seek. We must need... You know what that means. It means We must seek out another queen. That's what that means. Okay, so the Hive is its own little mini kingdom within Hallownest, and seems to have its own society, all to itself based on their queen here. So look how big she was. So I'm starting to think that every civilization, I'm thinking that every civilization has a greater being, and think about insects also. Think of how insect civilizations work, like ants and queens. They all have like things like queens or like higher order instincts that bring order to the civilization. And I think that there are bugs of this kingdom that are great beings, and I think that's what it means in the King's Past with the messages to higher beings. I think higher beings are the things that create order to the follower bugs, you know, and they create these kingdoms and nests around themselves. They create order to themselves. So the bees have their own little order here that they keep to themselves. The king of Hallownest created a huge one for him, and the king of Hallownest, his attempt at order, he tried to take over other kingdoms to impose order. He did it here in the Fungal Wastes. He did it here in the Grain Path. He's done it up here in the Crystal Peak. He's done it in the Resting Grounds. And you'll recall also, he tried to do it in Deep Nest, but Deep Nest rejected him. Yeah, we have not found the king. Well, we're the king now. We've only gotten hint. The only real the only thing that even has remotely spoken of a queen for Hallownest, everything is spoken of the king. The only thing that's spoken of the queen is there's a queen station. That's the only even hint that there is a queen of Hallownest. So Vespa's telling us we gotta seek out another queen. There's another queen for us to find. And we have two new artifacts to tech to Relic Seeker Lem. So before we call it a night tonight, let's go see if we can find Lem and turn in these artifacts. And maybe he'll have something to teach us. I don't know that the Queen of Hallownest did make us. We came from the void. We came from the abyss, didn't we? The abyss was our place of birth. Where's the way out of here? Was it up or was it just left? There's some chairs. Chairs are. Oh no! I broke the chairs. This way's out. Boop, boop. How do we even get up there now? This is the one frustrating thing about this part of the game, is to get from here to here. There are no easy ways. We can go through the Royal Waterway and go up through here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go up into the Royal Waterway. Do I just go straight up? Straight up. Was it this way? No, it's not this way. Ah! Also, while we're in this quiet moment, I'd like to announce I have ordered a camera. It's on the way. Who knows what the heck I'll look like when I'm on cam. I'm kind of dreading it. But we're all in lockdown together, right? So I can't feel too bad about my sorry state of appearance. We're all in this lockdown nonsense together. Where do I go? I go left. And we're in a sewer again. I wonder if, oops. I wonder if the Dung Defender would have anything else to say to us now that we're the king. Maybe we could say something inspiring and nice to the Dung Defender. Or, Eternal Emilitia, will she recognize us as the king? Could it be? You've returned at last? No. Oh, pardon me for just a moment. I mistook a certain quality about you. You seemed almost regal. Silly, I know. It's clear you're not of high birth, wandering about all dirty and tattered like that. I am regal. I'm your king now. This is no way to talk to your king. You're all making judgments on me just on my clothes. I'm having a hard adventure.
Oh, shut up.
Eternal and Militia, you're a little rude. Oh man, look how we can dash at these guys now and hit them on the backside. Oh man, this new ability is so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go see if we can find Dung Defender. I would yell at the city guards for attacking us, but we know that they're zombified now, so... Yeah, she kind of senses I'm king, but then she's making, like, judgments based on her appearance, and... she doesn't know better. Ho-ho, there you are. Hey, Dung Defender, what do you got to say now that we're king? Oh, he still says the last stuff. So he does not recognize... He does not recognize that we're king. Oh! But his thoughts. So, there were others. When... all the creepy sibling things. All the bodies that were in the bottom of the abyss. And us. He didn't know that we existed. Seeing us, he knows that there's more. I guess he did know about the king doing something creepy with whatever all those bodies in the abyss are. Everything's piecing together. Okay, let's check this out. Dead. 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 Ah! Oh, 2 dead. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, hollowness lasts eternal. Still, a perplexing mystery. Hey, Relic Seeker Lem.
Helma Delker.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Though vaguely familiar. Okay, Relic Seeker Lem.
Velmi Artred.
King's Idol. Anything new to say about these things?
Oh, pal.
A King's Idol? With as many of these as you've delivered, the other Relic Seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king! Ha! Who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection. Find me more!
Velmi Artred.
Arcane Egg. Ah, this seems like a simple egg, but it's actually a precious relic from before the birth of Hallownest. I'll pay you a small fortune for it. Please sell it to me.
Kachael, Liasoke.
An arcane egg, huh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the prize of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else... Oh, this civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallownest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age.
Helmedelka.
Okay, that does confirm something that we know. Since we're in this part of town, maybe we should check in on the Nail Master to see if he's still going through his identity crisis. How do I get up here? Let me up. There we go. Okay, let's see if the Nail Master is feeling better. Because last time he wanted us to end his life. The Nail Master has gone. He's left. Oh, I hope he didn't do anything rash. And that is just about it for tonight's episode. Where's a good place for us to end? Where's a good place to sit? We gotta sit down. We need a bench. We gotta go up. We'll get up to the bench here, and we'll call it there. Oh, are you worried about the nailsmith or the nail master? He hasn't left any clues for us, but we will look. We will look to see if we can find out what happened to him. Not tonight, though. Let's see. Almost at... Oh, I'm out of my way. Why do I keep forgetting I can dash through these guys now and just do damage? I don't want to hear the guards pacing, so we'll go up. And kill this guy! Or maybe I'll go to the village? Where should I go? Where should we end the episode? Where should we sit? Somewhere with a nice music or a good view? The town has kind of been spoiled, thanks to Zote. Zote. Oh, Zote. So rude. So rude. Up, 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 up. Oh! Did I remember to do the, Oh no, I forgot to do the dream thing in the hive, didn't I? Oh no, I did, didn't I? Did I forget to do the... Did I do the dream route there? Oh, I gotta sit and find out. There was a dream route there. I don't remember if I did it or not. It would be a little lame to backtrack when we were just there. Wasn't there a whispering route in here? Did we do it? Oh, I didn't do it? No! How could I? How could I forget? Did I do this one? I think I did that one. Some of the tokens for these items, like, it's supposed to place these tokens every time, everywhere you find the things. Like, I found this one and I did it, but the token's still there. And we found one in the hive. I didn't do it, and the token's not there. So, oof. How do we even get over there now? What's the best way over there? Look at how isolated this is from the rest of the kingdom. Like, the closest stag station is there and there. There's no fast way there. It's only long ways there. Well, I'll have to write down a note somewhere that on one of the filler episodes where we're just kind of picking up extra little things or doing extra bosses, I'll have to go back over there. Shazbot! Okay. Next episode, we gotta start looking for the queen. That's what we gotta just start doing next episode. And the only real hint that we have is the queen station. That's the only hint we've got. Oh, that's where we'll go. Then I'll remember. There, now I'll remember when we start up tomorrow. This is a prettier station anyways. We'll have to go into Fog Canyon and explore the mysteries and see if we can find the queen. Thanks to the clue of Queen Vespa and Hornet. What were the last things that Hornet said to us? She said that we faced the place of our birth. And she asked, would we either perpetuate something or face the real enemy? Something like that. So there's still more stuff she wants us, but she also said it's up to us to decide, and she wouldn't be able to do it. It would be up to us to do that. Oh man, look at how big this game is. When we started this thing, when you joined Especially Vale, we were in the fungal wastes. When we were in the fungal wastes, we had found Dirtmouth, Forgotten Crossroads, Green Path, Fungal Wastes. These 4 zones. Look how big this game got. Look how big it got. Good grief. And then to find out, last episode, that the King of Hallownest was an ancient worm? What a mind trick. That is, this is quite the adventure we are having. I hope next episode we can find the queen. I hope we can. I think what I'm going... Oh, you know what I think I'm going to do for the rest of tonight? I think I'm going to go into overtime. There's going to be not really much lore associated with this. I'm going to make another attempt. I'm going to try a couple attempts at the Troopmaster Grimm, because I might die a couple times. Oh yeah, and that I'm born of 2 voids. Yeah, the void stuff. We've got all the shadow stuff, man. What a mind, cuss word. This was. I can't use. I think I need to use. I'm gonna try these things. Oh no, I can't use those things. I need to have the Grim Child when I face him. So I could use Master's Glory is really the way to go. Okay. So for the regular regular episode stuff. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll resume our search for the Queen. And then I'll be in overtime. A few attempts on Troopmaster Grimm here. If I defeat him, I'll type it in the chat so that anybody watching the episode tomorrow can get a nice little bookmark
Baba Gondala.
for the lore stuff. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Be gentle. Oh no, I hit him! I've angered him. I didn't bow. Oh, this is so easy now with the new shadow ability. Oh, we got him! First try! Thank you. Oh, there's a hushed audience. Let's see if we can dream now for some lore. Masterful! Even a vessel discarded bears fierce strength. Fine craft, dear worm, and perfect tool to prolong the heart of Grimm. Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Look here, our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in my Oh, the two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, my friend. Or keenly, friend. Poof. And everybody's gone. Go out into the darkness. Harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom. Then return to me, and we will complete our dance. Oh! A charm notch. Vessel discarded. Yeah, he sure did refer to the king. He knew that the king was a worm. Did he call me the vessel discarded? Oh. This looks like it goes up. It also looks like I should be able to go to right, but I can't. How rude! I was discarded? Oh, I'm trying to do the down dash, but I can't do it because I don't have Dash Master on. Oh, I've become so used to Dash Master. Let's look at the map. There's a flame here. A flame here. And a flame in the... Oh, we have to go back to the hive eventually anyways. Okay, so we'll do that not next episode. Next episode is still gonna be hunting down the queen. Ugh. Ugh, every time we're in town... Oh man, look at this. It's that this totem is getting creepy. Every time we're in town and we can hear Zote, I get... Ugh. Yeah, no nailsmith there above there. Oh, this looks good. We can get our bonus healing. Oh, we could do bonus strength too, but... Man, look at all the options we have here. We always gotta do Dash Master, and since we're doing Dash Master, we gotta do Sharp Shadow. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. And then, look, then we got 3 extra. Once I've got this perfected, that could be super duper strong. Oh, one thing that we could do eventually is the shape of That's super good. Dream Shield needs 3. Dream Shield is pretty good. And there's still some missing charms too. Like Lifeblood will give us 2 extra hearts. This game's so cool. Just all the options that you get for trying out stuff. Poof. Well, I'm glad we were able to beat that guy. That's a hard fight. Where do I want to go for music? How much essence do we have too? 984, that's not that much. Oh! There is a Dream Warrior guy there. We won't do that tonight. I just want to mark it. Is that there? That will be important later. And then there's this mystery tower here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna, I'm not gonna find the streamer. I'm just gonna unlock this bridge area so that I can stand here in the nice music. That's what I'm gonna do. Where's city storerooms? Is that closest? Yeah. I definitely want to teach Zoda a lesson. We will be out for... We will be on the lookout for our moment of revenge. We're gonna be looking. King Station is closer. We will find an opportunity to get back at this betrayal of Zote. I really love how I can go right through these guys. Look at how cool that is. Look at how easy it is to beat these guys now with this new ability. It feels so overpowered. See now, that was a good vantage shot there. Let's see if I can get back up. Oh, okay, they still hurt. Let's get up. Okay, and then we'll crystal dash and keep an eye at the buildings in the deep background and look how they resemble the bodies of the worms. Giant cylindrical bulbous things. I just think that's one of the coolest hidden art details in the game. Anytime I look at other people's lores videos, I never see anybody mention that. Hoop. I really like aesthetics, so I tend to notice art details. Make way for the king! Don't you fools know who's king now? Okay. Hey-ya! Man, look how cool we look now. This is why this is called ninja build. Is you just you dash right through stuff, you counterattack. It's just like the samurai movies and things of where two people will charge at each other and one of them is dead at the end. How? Ooh, wrecked elevator. What we want to do, we want to hit the switch. And then we want to get up here. We'll talk about the art in here next time. Ooh, I did it too soon. There we go. I like this bench here because you can hear the full suite of the music. Yeah, the art in this game is so pleasing. I mean, they hand drew like everything. Everything. And it's everywhere. Like that last hallway we were just in, there's like bug portraits on the walls. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, this is where we're going to leave it off for tonight. We're not going to... you can see now we're in this tower here, underneath one of the Dreamers. We're not going to fight him next episode, though. We're not. We're going to look for the Queen, because that's where Vespa's pointing us. That's where the trail is heading. We want to know what's going on in this kingdom before we confront the Dreamers. That's what we want to know. We want to make informed decisions before we start wrecking stuff. As opposed to in the early game where we basically wrecked everything, not even knowing that we had choices before us. Okay. Good to see you all tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm producerBry. Have a good night.